then I had my toe amputated, and because I'm diabetic, I wasn't lying. I'm gonna get the jello. So I had my toe amputated, and every day I take a shower, and I look down at that toe, and I'm like, here it comes, and then I was with this girl, and at first she was super supportive, then all of a sudden she's like, oh, I'm your nurse, oh, I gotta change your foot all the time, oh, I gotta do this, you should be paying me to do this, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, no problem. Whatever, long story short, one day it just got to be too much. And I was like, I know exactly what's going to make me feel better. So I ordered, and I literally cried, because I had been sober for 4 years at that point. I literally cried taking that sip, because I knew once I had that one sip, it was never gonna end.
Did you go to AA or anything, or did you just kind of?
I went to one meeting.
Get on your own type of thing.
Yeah, and then I felt like, what am I gonna come here and bitch to everybody?
Yeah.
What the fuck do they care? They have their own problems.
Yeah.
Right? I believe in the old saying, right? Like all of us are sitting around in a room. If we could take our problems and throw them up in the air, and everybody could see each other's problems, we would quickly jump and grab our own back.
Right. True.
Right? Because everybody in this room has a story just like mine. Right? The beginning of your story is exactly mine.
Yeah.
The middle of your story is exactly mine. You know? It just, I don't understand. You know,
What led you here this time? No, let me asking how. What led you? Was your first time here in rehab?
To come here.
Yeah.
So I have been going to like, like regular detox in the hospital. But you guys know it's much different than here. And I kept breaking out. So like, literally, I would break out. First it was just me sneaking out and smoking cigarettes, and then I would come back in. And then like, I got caught. So I'm like, you know what? The next time I do it, I'm just gonna leave. So I left. So this is this past week. Right? So I go in, because I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I can't wake up in the morning holding onto the walls, right, until I can get a drink in me, because I can't even walk right.
Is that from the detox? What may I ask you? Is that the walker? Is that from the detoxing?
Yeah, they're giving it to me now.
No form.
I won't need it like in a few hours.
Okay.
I was big, like you were saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got up to 300 pounds. My liver does not function. So what happens is, you start to swell.
Oh yeah.
So I have swelling everywhere. So now I have to have the paracentesis.
Okay.
So if you guys don't know what that is, that's when they stick a tube in you and they suck all the excess shit out of you. So usually somebody goes there once, gets fucking scared and says, I'm never gonna drink again. So I did that over 100 times. I'm not exaggerating. Over 100 times. And
just sucking out liquor straight out of your liver.
it takes 3 hours, bro. There's pockets of fluid. So first they give you a sonogram. They find the best, and you can watch it. They show it, it's like right next to you. They find the best spot. They give you like a little topical. They put that in, and then they hit you with the things like that long. It goes in, and they just start draining.
So can I ask you? Because I want to hear from the other two also. What is your plan after this?
So I'm staying full now. I'm not going to go home.
Have you done rehab before?
No, I never did rehab,
Okay.
so I'm doing it this time.
Good.
My heart is in it, and because I know if I go home, what am I gonna get a day?
It's a good foundation. I recommend it. It's especially if you haven't been. It was a great thing because you disconnect from all the stresses, all the bullshit of life. It's like I would be like, I'm not going. This one needs me. This job needs me. 28 days or even 3 weeks, whatever, is such a small smidgen.
Yeah, it's not that
it's not long. Like when you look at a lifetime, and I'm like, holy shit, 28 days is like nothing. You know, so it's a great start point because like you're focusing on you for that month. Just get a good, just get the ball rolling. You know,
You don't have your
so
phone.
that's true. That's good to hear. Where,
I
what
wanna
rehab
say
you
thank
going?
you to him, because the first, when I woke up,
Mm-hmm.
I was ready to leave.
Mm.
And he's like,
Hey,
I was
good.
exactly where you were.
That's good stuff.
Don't worry, and it's gonna get better.
Nice.
And I closed my eyes and I went back to sleep.
That's awesome.
So thank you.
For sure.
And
It
thank you
wasn't
all
2
for
days
sharing.
prior to that, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. You know, it's just and
He
it
said I woke
passes.
up in a sweat.
Bro, I
Just
was,
like you.
I was soaking fucking wet.
I know we have a few minutes each. I'll probably kick us out soon. I know they're strict with the. Thank you for sharing. Is there anything else you want? I'm sorry, I didn't want to cut you off at all.
No, I just wanted to get it off my chest that
Thank you.
I'm an idiot, that I had everything going.
Part of your journey, brother. You're not an idiot. You
We're all
know.
idiots.
It's you know, and I look back when I was on my Zoom meeting this morning, and I'm like, I used to people used to say, oh, I'm a grateful recovering addict. I'm like, are you grateful? I'm like, this life sucked. You know, I'm like grateful for what? You know, crashing my car and fighting everybody. But I look back now, I'm like, we can do anything. We are so talented, and like we are so thick-skinned. When we get past that one part, we can just focus on put this energy into like good stuff. We are an unstoppable force.
I've done some shit to get what I wanted to do.
Right. You'll do anything, like sick shit, and like we all have our own wacko stories.
Transition that ambition into like.
And you turn it into like I'm doing it within my business, and it's like almost easy, you know, because it's like I'm doing it with a full heart, with the tools of that darkness, and then you do it with honor and integrity. Oof, you can do anything, but it's just staying humble, staying grateful. But it's great that you're doing that. It's really good, man. Because you sound like obviously you have some talent, and you know.
Dude, I used to have my nails done and my hair done every 2
And
weeks.
I was getting my shoes polished. I'm like,
Yeah,
who the
there
fuck
you
am
go.
I? Like my shoe polisher come in. I'm like, who am I? Like, what am I doing? And then I'm in a basement with a little piece of shit coal with a tire falling off because I wasn't humble and I had no spirituality. I just material. I wanted the other BMW. I wanted the other watch. Oh, I'm gonna get a fitted suit.
Oh, forget about
That
the
doesn't.
watches.
It's all bullshit. At the end of the day, it's you can have great things. I like nice things, but what fills my heart is chilling and talking to you guys. Like, there's no drug. The other day, my guy was asking me, like, "You ever gonna drink again?" I'm like, I don't plan on it. Why do I need to drink? I feel happier and more clear than I ever have in any drug or. Because it's not fun. It's not fun for
And
us
that's all the
anymore.
shit too. I'm going around
Right.
telling people.
It's not fun, and like, and then that's the thing. It's just not
I've
fun.
helped people to stop. I trained people, right? Like
Mhm.
young people, right? They come in off the street,
Mm.
18 years old. They don't know what to do. They're misguided. That shit's going up their nose. It's just they're already out of control, right? And I'm like, yo, we're not doing this, okay? Me and you, you're gonna sit next to me every day.
Keeps one of
And we're not gonna do
It's
it.
good.
And I put him under my arm. This kid is, his name is Josh. I told him, I said, I promise you, in 1 year, because he was living at home with his mother, I said, in 1 year, if you listen to me, you will have $100,000 in the bank straight. No bullshit, nobody asking you questions, you don't have to do nothing wrong, and I promise you, in 1 year, not only did he have the 100 grand, he likes Jeeps, right? He walked straight into the Jeep dealership and he's like, I want this car, this is how much I'm paying, the money's in the back. You tell me if you want to take it or not. He walked
It's a
out.
beautiful thing, and then now you put it towards your journey. You know, it's beautiful.
Yeah. And I just want to get better, you know, I like he was saying, I have to, you know, I just have to switch it over, change my mindset, and get back to that mentality of feeding off of success instead of feeding off of my bullshit. So it's so easy. Like before we were watching the movie, right? The guy started chugging the drinks.
Yeah.
I had to turn my head away.
Yeah, triggers, man. I get it. Hell yeah, it's true. Who wants to share? We have a couple of minutes for each person. I would love to hear from. You know, would you like to share a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I'm Allie, I'm an shaky right now. I just gotta get down the stairs of my apartment, in my car, and I wait for the liquor store to open. I figure out 9:55, exactly for some reason open at 10. The further one down the street open at 9, but I'm like, I cannot drive like this. I get pulled over, something's gonna happen. I just can't. So I just do my little U-turn and go. I don't know. It's just, I was on like a 3-day bender. I was drinking the 750 Tito's, and then I was like, why did I get that bottle if I just want to drink tomorrow? So I got a bigger bottle, and that's it. I really don't remember any of the days. I apparently asked my friend to come hang out with me, and I'm like, okay, I have to sober up. I have to lock in. He's not gonna know. But by the time we got there, he was banging on my door and locking my door. And I'm sitting there just blacked out, sleeping, kind of waking me up. He's like, what's going on? Obviously I reek of alcohol. And yeah, that night I haven't slept, or passed out mentally, like that's not sleeping. For 3 days, didn't eat anything for 3 days. He's like, I don't know what to do with you. And I've never been to like a detox or anything. And I'm like, I'm just gonna thug it out. Like, it's just gonna be me. But lately, every time I relapse, I like hear things and I see things and I can't sleep. And I was like, I was hearing my phone ringing, and I'm like, why the fuck is my phone ringing? And he's like, your phone's not ringing, it's right in front of you. And I don't know, this time I got really, really scared. I was like trying to sleep, but I kept on waking up. It was like my body was waking up. I weren't thinking. And so now I'm here, and I guess I decided I'm gonna go to rehab again. Because it is a great start, I feel like. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Share.
Thank you for
Should
sharing.
be all right. You wanna share a little bit before we end it, or?
One was when
I just
No
relate to
pressure.
everybody that spoke, especially like the potential that everybody has from like, you know, like just what you would do. Like she was saying how she could barely drive. I remember like I don't have, I lost like 75% of the vision in my left eye. I remember, and it would be so sensitive to light. So I remember one day like just driving to the 7-Eleven, it's like a half a mile away from my house. And it was a fucking struggle. I was like it was so dangerous. Like I really could not see. I was like, wow. But so, but that like determination got me there. You know, and that's all I got from this whole thing. Right? You over there saying, you know, that you were, you know, you sound like a Wall Street wolf. You know, like
And
just
with no education, I just want you to know that.
Even better.
I sat in a room
Believe it.
with 20 dudes all competing for a job. All of them are talking about what college they went to, what degrees they have, how smart they are, all this shit. And I'm like,
It's
I
a
gotta-
feeling though, so
I
I'm
gotta
saying
get
is like
enough
just
diploma.
apply it.
Yeah.
That's it. Just me with my little eye driving around, just like that
Now you
same
put half of it
determination,
into, like,
that same shit.
writing
Just
shit.
apply it to like the right things.
Yeah, you have.
We obviously got some gifts.
We
You
have
know, I
gifts.
made it. I made it to 7-Eleven and back.
And we're alive.
I had
We made it
cataracts.
alive,
Okay,
you know?
I had cataracts. I was legally blind.
That's so bad.
I would have my mom in the car, right? And I'm, you know, because the shit basically drives itself, right? If you're gonna hit something, it stops.
Yeah, like how you're going back to bed, it tells you. It's
Right,
like,
yeah.
It's crazy.
So I'm like, Ma, left, look left. And she looked left, I'm like, okay, right, back to the left, back to the left. Made the turn, get to the fucking liquor store.
It's really hard. I remember the last thing was like towards the end, my drug dealer, you know, I couldn't stand that bastard, you know, I hated him, this fucking guy. And he gave me a bag of 20, you know, I knew they were probably pressed. And I was like, so when you get more? Motherfucker, I'm handing you 20 right now. It was like, enjoy these, huh? I'm driving home like, this bastard just told me, he's like, I think you got a problem, you know? I'm like, yeah, you think? I see you every 2 days. Like, I hated this guy. And like, I drove from takes a quorum, it's like 63 to Baldwin. That's where my hook was. And it was like a 50. And when your detox
Damn.
for booze and Xanax, oh my God. I'm like, yes.
That's like
Yeah.
the longest
The
drive.
longest drive, and I'm like, the cops calling. I'm like, are they? And I'm a paranoid kind of
Oh,
guy.
I
I'm not the
can't
guy you want to do
breathe.
coke with. You
Tell
know?
me about it.
Yeah.
Paranoia. So I'm like, is he with me
When
now?
you do coke,
But I
it's so
was in such bad detox that I would have to give this guy my debit card. I couldn't get cash. I couldn't hit the pin pads. I'll never
because you were
forget
so
it.
fucking.
I was so bad.
Yeah.
I remember being like this.
That,
Right.
Like,
that
oh,
happened to me
He'd
this
have to
week.
go with you. Yeah.
It's bad. You
I
know?
said I didn't have my cards, nothing, right? So I'm not like one of those like set it up on your phone, like pay whatever. So the guy's like, yeah, just put your phone on the thing. I'm like, oh, okay. I put my phone on the thing, and I'm like, I know there's money in this motherfucker.
Me too.
Like,
I
why
just
isn't
did that the other day.
So I'm like, dude, take my phone, okay, and sell yourself the fucking money.
Can you believe it? This is what we do. Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
did it.
And you know, we joke about it now, but like, it's such a dark
It's so
life,
sad.
you know. But just, you know, I'll close up with this: is like, when have a game plan. It's called bridging the gap. You know, have a plan when you leave here. Hey, I'm telling you, this shit works. Whether you do AA, incorporate it all. The healthy stuff, the AA, the spirituality, and just have faith and just keep your mind.
You do both or
Keep
you
your
just do
mind.
the
I just do AA. Yeah, I do AA, and I have a separate group I've created outside that's like a men's sober group. There's guys all over the world now. I started 2 years ago with a mentor, and we have guys twice a week. We meet online, and we just talk about men's like suicide, drugs, divorces, like whatever. And and now it's like 10, 15 guys from all Canada, and we just and that's been such a gift. It's like so crazy, but I have ways to go, but we can do anything, guys, but just have a plan when you leave here. Have that plan and stay away from the people, the places, and the things. It's magic, and I just want you guys this is probably one of the best groups I got to interact with. I'll be honest with you. I really enjoyed this, so I wish you all
I
the best.
know.
I really do. Let me let's say a little prayer. Maybe we'll finish up with a prayer. All right. Thank you guys all so much. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen. Thank you all.
Thank you for
You're
coming.
great people. Thank you. God bless. Thank you. God bless. All right.
Great
Nice to meet you. Pleasure.
Thank you for coming.
All right,
Sorry.
welcome. Thank you for having me. I know.
I could relate to that.
No, I know.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Wall Street right here.
With the, did we have it all yet? Okay, and how'd you feel about that? Was it like?
I sweated. I was just like, those like words that you said to me. I was just like, fuck that shit.
I think a CFO or something like that probably be better for you, because you have a lot more clarity than a lot of what would probably upstairs is a little hard. It's like not hard, but like more cold. It's more like hard knock. You know what I mean? Like very. It could be beneficial in many ways, but I feel like just getting to speak to you, I think it would be. CFO might, something like that might be better. Yeah, I think you might get more out of it, because I know what else to say. It's very guys like not as much seriousness either. That's what I'm looking for. Is like I think in a certain place like CFO, more people, a little more willing, a little more. It's not as like mandated or like because here it's like a very hospital-y, almost like psych ward. I'm not a professional, you know what I mean? But CFO is a little more open-minded, a little bit more not as cooped up in a hospital hallway. Like I was in, it's the hallway. I think the women's wing too. It's literally one hallway here and one there, and you just kind of like, cool. I think with your mindset, and you're gonna be more and more clear. I think you'll thrive in a more open, free environment. But if insurance-wise, I don't know what all that. But if you do have the, if that's not an option, this is not the worst. This place saved my life. So. And where do you live? Do you live out here this way or?
No, I live in Park.
Oh, you're in Deer Park.
It's
Okay,
not really
all right.
like
You know that you have, the meeting app. You have home groups and all that. You have.
Yeah,
you know, say,
but,
oh,
home for dinner.
oh, good. Okay, good, good. You're gonna be great. You know, just stay healthy. You know, stay fit. Just stay away from those people and just know like those tests, like that stress. That's when you have to redirect, like redirect that energy. And once you get through the first couple times, you know, it just gets easier. You know how to battle it, and that's where a lot of people lose it. That's where I used to use it, but you can just tell you have a great heart. You're special. Right? I think you're gonna be great. I really do. All right. Hope to see you sometime soon. All right. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Thank you. Be well, my brother. All right. Stay healthy. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry, it's a little long. Good group.
Okay.
Very interactive.
Interactive?
Yeah, very
Good.
good. It's enjoyable. Have a great one, all right?
You too. Stay warm.
Thank you. Oh shit! Did I leave my jacket? I think.
Oh, go ahead.
I think I left it here. Bye, guys.
All right, bro. You do it.
Anytime. Thank you, guys. Be well, my brother.